Hi, everybody, and welcome to my channel, Freya's Crone. My name is Melody. For those of you who are new to this channel, welcome and welcome back to my returning subscribers from my other channel. I'm grateful for each and every one of you guys and all the love and support that you've given me on this YouTube journey. So when you come into this video, give me a Fonzie, either by simply just double tapping the screen or just hit that thumbs up. Leave me a comment in the comment section below and let me know how this general reading resonates with you. If you're not yet subscribed to the channel, please hit that subscribe button and a little notification bell so that you know when I post videos or go live. And after the video is uploaded and pressed, you are more than welcome to share it with somebody who you think will resonate the message or maybe needs the daily message. All right. I spilled tea on my space here. I'm making sure it's not going to soak in the words. So this particular video is for the element of water, Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpios. All right. So today is April 11th. So it's kind of like an extended message from yesterday, the 411. You may be getting some sort of a message. But whatever this message is, it is maybe a challenging message for some of you, maybe not. But it is all part of your soul's growth. All right. So we are definitely completing cycles. Completing cycles. Or why I say competing. There could be somebody competing with you. You could have some competitive energy around you that could be very challenging or trying to challenge you in some way. All right, angels, for the element of water, what do they need to know? What do you want to bring to their attention today, the 411 of Saturn Day? Okay. The bottom of the deck, we have Archangel Michael coming up in the house. Telling you to remember who you are. For some of you, you may be remembering exactly who you are, what you came here to do. You may be somebody who has found all the broken pieces within yourself and actually Biley super glued them back together. Now, when we super glue missing pieces or when we super glue things, there's always like a little crack or a crevice. Nothing ever comes back together in a perfect way, but it does come back together. Somebody needs to know that. So you are a powerful, loving, creative child of God. You are very loved. So they want you to honor your sensitivity, honor your intuition, honor what you feel, because whoever I'm talking to, you are a very sensitive individual. You're empathic. I feel like you are a channeler. It says you are extra sensitive to energies and emotions right now. Honor yourself and your feelings. So very soon, clear to decide what you want so that it comes to you now. So you need to clear something out of your heart. There could be a trigger coming up today. So be aware of that, right? So that you can trust your heart within a particular situation, so that you can honor your heart, honor what you feel, honor your empathic abilities, honor your sensitivity. So be aware of that. We are in that energy of 7. The 7 talks about whatever this is for your growth purposes. We have Archangel Raguel coming through here, relationship harmony. So he's coming in to say, listen, we angels are opening the hearts of everyone involved. Arguments and conflicts are now being resolved. All right. So yeah, I feel like that's very important for somebody out there in the water energy. And then Archangel Jeremiah coming in telling you, we are now lifting you up out of any challenges that you may be having. Something about the portal coming through here, maybe the moon portal, or there could be what is happening, what portals are happening. Saturn, Neptune, and Aries. Saturn, Neptune, and Mars are all 3 in Aries. That's why I was feeling the competitive energy. Somebody in Archangel Raguel is warning you. Any previous challenge that you've had with another person when it comes to being competitive is now being resolved. Anybody who's arguing with you, anybody who's causing you difficulties, it is being resolved. Harmony and balance is being restored within somebody's life. And somebody be very, very sensitive about that. Somebody could be extra sensitive. Somebody could be very triggered. Somebody could be very triggered because maybe they want to ask you for help, or they maybe want you to support them, or maybe they want you to ask them for help. You need to trust your intuition. Trust your heart. I don't know why, because when I first started the video, I said about competition. I don't know why. When I'm channeling, everything matters when channeling. And I know I'm channeling because I feel like I'm way up in peanut heaven somewhere. How many of you have ever went up in the mountains and the pressure change? Like you feel like the pressure change when the pressure comes down on you, your ears get clogged. And that's what I'm feeling. So that's how I'm channeling. All right. So Archangel Raguel and Jeremiah. What is an extended message to the element of water? Somebody is very sensitive, very emotional, maybe wanting to argue. Why? Because you're standing in your power. You know who you are. You know what you want. You know how to overcome obstacles. And you're honoring that. You're honoring your empowerment. You're honoring who you are. You know you're protected. You know that you're divinely protected by the Most High. Whatever God you want to call him, that's upon you. You know you're loved, right? You know you're honored. And this has got somebody triggered. All right. Give me an extended message. Purity. Look at that. Isn't that a beautiful card? Something is being purified here. Delight. There's a bird. See that bird? Not exactly sure what kind of a bird that is, but it's definitely a beautiful bird. I like holding the card up to the screen because there is certain images that are for each and every one of you guys. They like maybe will resonate with you. Maybe you'll see something in that card that is specifically for you. To me, the bird looks like a sparrow. Sparrows are significant to the star sign of Scorpio. I just got a channeled song called Two Sparrows and a Hurricane. There's definitely something being illuminated. See the illumination? Look, the bird. Something with birds. Alrighty, so let's read the delight card for the element of water, Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio as an extended message from the beautiful angels. Sparrows in the spring grass. What did I say about the sparrows? The sparrow gains its power from its numbers. In clusters, sparrows eat and forage, and predators are distracted and deterred, even intimidated. So somebody's intimidated, somebody's in competition. Why? Because you're standing in your power. You know that you are a child of the divine. I'm telling you. Somebody could be wanting to overpower you, gathering up numbers people to come against you, people who are preying on you. I'm looking at you as a predator, but they're being distracted and they're being deterred. I feel like the ancestors are stepping up in the house. The angels are stepping up in the house and deterring these people who are competing against you. Security and in numbers is a lesson of the sparrow. Within their community, sparrows are always busy living life fully. Many cultures align the meaning of the sparrow with joy. In the Middle Ages, the sparrow was thought to relieve suffering, help one triumph over hardships, and bring joy. Delight is expanding in your life. Why? Because the worst is now behind you. All the challenges, all the arguments, all the conflicts. The angels are lifting you up out of that. Clap your hands with glee. Spend time with others. Go to a community gathering. So it could be a community, a host, a party. The joy you experience will give birth to immense creativity and your life blossom. Share your happiness and elations with others, and it will grow by leaps and bounds. This isn't the time to be serious and buckle down and get work. This is the time to be spontaneous and madcap. Do not make hard and fast commitments. Don't sign any legal documents or make any pledges right now. Don't make any promises or you might not be able to keep them. Give yourself permission to have fun, lots of fun, especially within the community of others. Now, listen, yesterday's reading for the water signs was somebody was going to get the fear of God. They're gonna, I'm telling you, something about the fear of God laid within them about a chosen one. This is somebody who was in the community that you may have had a relationship with, business lover, family, friend. Somebody who was in competition, somebody who was like their prey. They were the predator, you were the prey. Summer rain symbolizes rebirth and washing away one's sins. Water is also associated with emotions, and a summer rain can represent the release of long held emotions that allows for purification and inner healing. There's also a renewal aspect of rain. The old saying, April showers bring May flowers. And right now, we're in the month of April. Means that what follows the rain is a time of renewal and blossoming. It's difficult for new energy to enter your life if it's clogged with old, outdated energy, such as anger, conflicts, right? This needs to be cleared. You need to honor it and clear it. Somebody may be coming in and asking for your help because they got the fear of God instilled within them and they're realizing they truly are a chosen one, that you truly are protected. Mm-hmm. And justice, Archangel Raguel and Archangel Michael work together to bring justice. Pay attention to somebody's eyes. Um, kind of purify your body and your physical space. This is a great time for detox, clutter clearing, cleansing, and space clearing. Release outdated energy to invite fresh energy into your life. Eat lightly. Don't take things personally. So somebody could have taken something personally and they're very, very angry. Why? Because they're competitive. Why? Because I'm telling you, this is playing out. Resentment, guilt, blame. Purify yourself, thought, word, and declutter in a modern day alchemy. If you don't love it or use it, let it go. This card can also represent abundance, and flowing water is a metaphor for prosperity, and summer is a time of expansion. Jupiter is, I don't know if he's still directing Cancer, but I know he's about to go into Gemini. So, yeah, I feel like that's what you're doing. You're clearing out any emotional clutter. Somebody wants to come in and ask you for help. Or for some of you, maybe you need to ask the angels for help to clear any clutter. Somebody may be very triggered and asking for your help to clear out energy. So you got to take these messages as they resonate for you. We have Sparrow, like I said, Two Sparrows in a Hurricane is a song. It says about ask your friends for help, right? Relationship harmony, two sparrows in a hurricane of emotions, a hurricane of this tremendous emotion that is coming up. It could have something to do with a friend. Yeah, something needs to be released. Something needs to be cleared. See all them leaves falling off that tree? I feel like it's your ancestors stepping up in the house here, because when I see trees, I think of ancestors. Yeah. All right. So, what are the crows warning the element of water about today, please and thank you? This will help you overcome and resolve any conflicts that are within you within a relationship. Either somebody's coming to ask you for help, or you're asking your angels for help. Help to purify. Being a predator, praying. They're showing me the card in this deck. I wouldn't be surprised if it popped out where there's a fox and then there's a crow, and it looks like he's in a tunnel and his fox is looking down. He's preying upon the crow, right? He's a predator. He's watching every move. He's sly. He's cunning. He doesn't want the crow to find the light at the end of the tunnel. Why? Because he is competitive. He is preying on him. He's looking at him as a meal, right? All right. So what crows? Ghosts. Night. So this could be a ghost from the past, or this is something you need to clear out of your energy. Growth. What did I say about that 7 energy? So whatever this ghost is from the past, a friend who is coming in, it could literally be talking about ghosts, right? Because I said sparrows represent death to me. Like I said, an ancestor could be coming through here. So this is an opportunity to grow from whatever this is. And through this growth, you're going to be able to rise up and open up your heart, have better relationships with people. Yeah. So that's what, see all the sparks coming off this crow? There's something enlightening coming into these, maybe some sort of a message. For the element of water. The crows have become more vocal and aggressive when it's time for the young ones to learn how to fly, right? So somebody's coming in very vocal, very aggressive, wanting to argue, causing difficulties because they're triggered. This is a pivotal moment in the young bird's life, and once this lesson has been mastered, that's what I feel like. You are purifying, you are mastering something. Somebody may be doing necromancy. Somebody may be learning a very powerful lesson about a chosen one that they were doing necromancy on. And now they may want to come in, clear something out, and ask for help. But in all actuality, they may just want to delay your progress. So be aware of it. All right. Because you've already learned this lesson, water signs. The world becomes so much greater. You too may be in a crucial moment yourself, and the lesson may be difficult at first, but once understood, you will also find a new world will open. So whether this is you, water sign, a fellow water sign doing this to you, somebody in your friend circle, or because this talks about the community, right? A community of people. Maybe somebody gathered up a community of people to cause a lot of difficulties, cause a lot of conflicts, cause a lot of arguments, to make something hard to achieve, right? They're asking for support from the community. Here, let's go up against somebody, right? Going up against the chosen one. Because remember, you're a chosen one. You're very loved by the Most High. You're divinely protected. Or whoever come up against somebody is divinely protected. Take the messages as they resonate. Shadows of the past, let them visit, but don't let them stay, because they no longer hold substance in your world. So this is somebody from your past who gathered up a community of people to come up against a chosen one. Possibly did something at night or out of their darkness. Alrighty. Let's get some more information here. Cause you a lot of difficulties, and now this person may be seeing something like I said yesterday, getting the fear of God laid within them and realizing that they come up against the chosen one, and that was a bad idea, because they kept doing it and kept doing it and kept doing it. Like I said, it could have been somebody who was doing necromancy, using dark spirits. Also could be an ancestor or a spirit guide coming out. All right, let's clarify growth, what the crows are telling the elements of water. This also could be somebody coming back from your past as a test from the divine to see if you've learned your lessons. So with the King of Gas, we're definitely talking about ghosts here, somebody who could actually travel. Keep your eyes on a bigger picture. Leave the details to others. Experience leads to success, and genuine concern from others. Generous, inspirational, dramatic, and driven. So the King of Wands is Aries energy, strong Aries, because Aries is a cardinal sign. Can be Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, or this just literally could be talking about action, or the action that you need to take, or the energy around you. We have a tower moment coming through here. So there is an aha moment coming through here. This come out yesterday for the element, I think it was the element of water. Somebody is getting a shocking revelation. And their eyes are going to get really, really big here. A tower moment is coming in for somebody. The Two of Michael. The Two of Michael talks about they're going to be blindsided with this tower moment. They're going to be blindsided with this revelation. Somebody also could be driving past your house. Somebody is like, they're going to see something from a bigger picture about this person, about who they are. And this experience is going to be life-changing. A sudden revelation. They may be difficult because the tower talks about difficulties. It talks about unwelcome change. Um, and now this person may be wanting to come in and compromise and ask for your help. Because why? Because they're seeing your inner uniqueness, your unicorn. They're realizing something. Um, 999, I'm seeing. This person is going to be taught a very hard lesson. And now this person is going to come in and say, "Oh, I'm sorry. Let's resolve this, right? Let's resolve this. I didn't mean to prey on you. I didn't mean to bring drama to your life. I'm concerned." No, they're not. They're only concerned because they're going to be shocked. They're getting the fear of God laid into them. Now they're going to want to compromise because they're being triggered. Delight for angels, delight, please and thank you. The King of Gabriel is action oriented, intention, right? Action. They're going to want to take action because this unwelcome change is going to make them take the blinders off and see something very clearly. Yep, another 9. 999 is significant. The 9, this is somebody who was giving you nightmares while you were sleeping. They were really focused in on you. Whoever you are, you broke free of that. You broke free of this mental conflict, of these nightmares that have had you up late at night worrying. You know that you're coming up out of this 999, this very hard lesson of being preyed upon. I'm telling you, I don't know who this is for, but this is a similar message that I got yesterday. Somebody is purifying something. They're releasing something. Take a look at them eyes. Somebody could be shape-shifting. And it could be scaring the living shit out of somebody. Look, leap of faith. Somebody's getting a new beginning here. Somebody wants to come and heal something. Look at this. Queen of Gabriel. Could be talking about twin flames. Waiting for the right opportunity. I feel like, again, somebody could be shape-shifting. And this could be concerning a twin flame journey where you got the masculine and feminine coming into union together. And do you have the divine counterpart who is waiting for the right opportunity to come in and want to compromise? Why? Because somebody has invested their time wisely in healing their belief system, healing and purifying their mind, making a complete change in their life. Clarify ghosts. So this could literally be a ghost from the past, somebody who you left behind or somebody who left you behind. Something shocking to be happening. Like I said, a shapeshifter. Somebody could be shapeshifting. And yesterday that come through the water reading as well. Somebody's demon is revealing itself. An incubus demon or succubus demon. Page of Wands. The Page of Wands talks about you're ready for any challenge, opportunities for excitement and adventure. energetic, brave, optimistic, and playful. This person like playing in your energy. They thought, oh, well, you know, it's okay to prey on a chosen one, right? It's okay to, you know, step into their energy. This could be somebody who is siphoning your energy, playing around in your solar plexus. It's also going to be talking about that ghost energy. I'm getting that I was just playing, right? What they were doing was challenging you. Because why? Because they didn't want you to trust your intuition. They didn't want you to believe in yourself. So they played a lot of mind games with you. They didn't want you to follow your heart. Nine of Ariel. Telling you 999. You've completed a very hard cycle, water signs. You have gained the self-confidence that you need. So you're being thrown in the spotlight. And this person is very triggered. Triggered. Because Archangel Michael is protecting us. This could talk about self-employment. This could be talking about something that you're working on, beautifully like working out in your favor. This person could have tried to steal some sort of an idea. Look, see, she's riding that unicorn. There's the unicorn. This person was trying to block two people from coming together by keeping them blind, by possibly doing something to keep them separated, causing a lot of conflicts. And it wasn't just one person, it was a community of people, gathering up a community of people to come up and two chosen ones that have a special mission here on earth. Look, 2 and 9, 11. Somebody could be born in 1969. Why? Because they're triggered because somebody they're very successful. The work that they put in is leading to success. Their dreams are being fulfilled. Somebody could have been jealous of somebody's beauty, which also come out yesterday. So what they were doing was trying to block this opportunity from coming in because they didn't want to work with them. They did not want to work with them. Somebody preferred to go off on their own, and somebody was triggered. Now somebody got the fear of God laid into them. Go death. Could be a Scorpio. Archangel Michael stepped up in the house and said, nope, that's done. Something is over. It is over. All right, water signs, that's what I got for you. I feel like it's a bit of an extended message from yesterday. Go watch yesterday's sign reading or go watch all of yesterday's readings. 999 is very significant in this reading. I feel like it's somebody from the past who wants to come in and ask you for help now because they are getting some sort of a shocking revelation about an unwelcome change that's about to come into their life for things that they did in the past. And whoever I am talking to who resonates and knows exactly who this is, because I feel like you already know who this immature, childish, dramatic person was. You already know who it is. And if you're watching this, you already know who you are that's going to experience this. This person will be so triggered. So triggered. All right. Thank you for watching, guys. Have a great day.